Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this epic feature game, I'm going to show off how my Big Spell Mage matches against the Deathrattle Rogue, and how sometimes you can go very low on health, but don't worry, even if the opponent has a really good start, the game isn't over until it's over. Let's go take a look. Facing a rogue. I mean, Jaina has its upsides. But first I have to survive until Jaina. I think I'll give this a try. I'm not sure if I can survive until Jaina, but it's also pretty difficult to beat Rogue without getting there. Okay, so we have a 3-drop, we have a 4-drop. We will have something to play on 5 potentially. It's not Quest Rogue. Kept one card. I would venture to guess Miracle or Deathrattle, but who knows really. Well, if this is the weapon tutor, then it's probably Deathrattle. I would be surprised if someone was playing Kingsbane here, although I suppose that's also possible. Looks more like a Deathrattle to me. So I could play the Creeper out there, but it doesn't really accomplish anything right here. So let's just ping that one away instead. Then he can equip the blade. Potentially anyway. Or it could be a Kingsbane, who knows. There are lots of options. I have a 1 silence in hand, I have a couple of polymorphs in deck. There are definitely some things I can do. But we'll see. There's going to be Sonya, the eggs, the crawlers, the cubes, the whelps. There'll be lots of Deathrattles potentially. Or if he just... Okay. Alright, just jamming that out there. Is this even Deathrattle? I guess it can still be. I think I want the 5 mana card anyway. Let's see what I can find for 5 mana. And I can find a Syndragosa, which may or may not be useful. Let's see how he can protect the Tug here. Simply daggering up doesn't quite do it. Tug goes down to 1 HP if the Bright-Eyed Scout gets to hit in. So that doesn't yet make the Tug good. And just slamming with the weapon into the... Assuming it's not Kingsbane, assuming it is Deathrattle, then just slamming the weapon into the Bright-Eyed Scout still leaves it at 1. So then he would still need some kind of further solution. Backstab weapon definitely works. That's a solid one. So I have a few alternatives here. I could try Syndragosa, but he could simply play the Crawler and trigger the Deathrattle and trade the 1/1 into Syndragosa. Or I could try to silence the Tug. Might be too early to silence the Tug. I think I'll just play Keleset and Dark Reaper. Let's try this approach. Get a couple of minions out there. So what does he have now? Oh, second backstab, that's so huge. That double backstab opener was very, very solid. And then an egg too, I suppose. Yep, I guess that draw wins. That was a good draw. Hi, Deathrattle. That was a very good draw. What can I say? I would have to find Dragon's Fury to contest this. 10, 13, 14, 15 damage coming in right now. That double backstab was really huge, together with the blade, allowing to remove 3, 4 and 5 health minions without letting me touch his minions. I need to draw the Dragon's Fury next turn or I'm dead. That's always the case, right?
Your magic shall not save you.
So this turn I need to do this. And then I need to top deck the Dragon's Fury in order to have any kind of a chance. There's just no other place that give me any outs, so then I have to do this. What can I do? And I know that I have to top deck the Dragon's Fury. Or am I just dead? Almost. And that is not the Dragon's Fury. On the other hand, I can actually kill this board. But I can't get any armor while doing that. Well, I'll kill the board. He needs 1 damage. I guess he has 1 damage. Okay, he didn't have 1 damage. This became interesting all of a sudden. Okay. All of a sudden this became interesting. Because I'm able to kill the cube. And I get to 5. But will I get to a position to play Jaina next turn? He can still have Cold Bloods. So if I get to 9, I can get to 10. It is more than a Cold Blood. This is time to play Jaina. I'm at 9. Hitting there doesn't do anything. I get to 10. Okay, so I'm at 10. Then what? That's 9 damage. Good top deck, please. That's a top deck. 6. Yeah, I can make a new water elemental too. So we Blizzard. And we hit. And hit. And make another water elemental. So I'm at 5 and I have a water elemental on the board. Can he trigger the Deathrattle? Does he have the vial? That's not the vial, but... well, that's a meteor. Do I need to kill the whelp and give him another whelp? He can't play whelp and vial on the same turn. No, he can. He can play whelp and vial on the same turn. He absolutely can. So either give him a whelp and keep the water elemental. I think I need to give him a whelp. I have to give him a whelp. Now it's a one mana whelp, so if he has vial, he can play whelp and vial. And then I will need to top deck something. But I will get more card draw from the Acolyte. Or he can top deck Leroy and win with that immediately. If he has the vial, that's obviously a bad thing, but if I had left him with a 7/4 dragon on the board, that would have also not been very good for me. We're about to find out. If he doesn't have a vial or a cube, then he won't play the 1/1. Probably. But if he has vial or cube, he will play it. Oh no, a mossy horror. That was so solid. Do I need the Syndragosa out there now? Freeze the Mossy, get the Syndragosa into play. So that I can have more stuff to respond. Yeah, I do need the Syndragosa now. So I'll freeze the Mossy. Heal to 9. I'll play the Syndragosa. I'll make another water elemental. And I'll play the Acolyte. Okay. So now I might even be able to answer the Vial board. Even the Vial board is not impossible at this moment. He had the vial, but he didn't want to use it. Oh, that's spooky. Can I answer the vial board? Ooh, now I have a flame strike. So I can kill this entire board and make a water elemental. And get armor while I do that. So first we play the artificer. Then I'll ping that one away. And then I will trade away. There's no way for me to have lethal here, but I can trade. And I can trade. And I can trade. And I can flame strike. And I think we stabilized. I think we just did it. I think we're stable now. I believe we're stable. Took down the rogue. That was pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.